Welcome to the Killer Innovation Show, the longest continuously produced podcast in history. Each week, Phil McKinney brings you the insights and strategies to amplify your creativity and innovation skills. Here's your host, Phil McKinney.
Welcome to another episode of Killer Innovations. Today, we're diving into a topic close to every innovator's heart, the art of discovering new ideas. Creativity as we know it is the lifeblood of innovation. But what do you do when that well seems to run dry? Fear not, because we've got you covered. In today's episode, we'll be exploring 10 powerful strategies that can help reignite your creative spark and inspire a torrent of new innovative ideas. These aren't just any methods. They're scientifically backed and time-tested, with the potential to transform your creative processes. So whether you're a seasoned innovator feeling stuck or a budding entrepreneur looking for an inspirational boost, this episode is a must listen. But before we jump into this week's episode, I have that favor to ask. Follow, like, and share us on your favorite social media platforms. This is the best way to help us reach more people and spread the word of the podcast. Also, if you're not signed up for the weekly newsletter, sign up. It's free, and you get access to additional content and exclusive downloads. Visit philmckinney.com and click on membership. Now, let's dive in to this week's episode. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a creative rut, unable to develop new and fresh ideas? Or maybe you struggle to find inspiration for a new project or task. It can be frustrating and discouraging, but trust me, you are not alone. It's easy to fall into a routine and rely on the same old ways to find ideas, but we limit our creative potential by doing so. In today's episode, we'll explore 10 uncommon and non-obvious ways to spark your creativity and find new ideas. These techniques can serve as a starting point to get you out of your comfort zone and help you find new ideas. So grab your pen and paper and let's dive in. Now, there are a number of diverse methods you can employ to rejuvenate your thought process and stimulate your imagination. These strategies are designed to shake up your usual routines by offering new perspectives. The goal is not only to inspire fresh ideas, but also to revolutionize how you approach creativity in your everyday life. So let's get started. First up, mine your old ideas. Mining your old ideas not only includes flipping through your old journal entries or project archives, but also involves revisiting past conversations, failed projects, or ideas that sparked your interest but couldn't see the light of day due to various constraints. Sometimes the missing link in those ideas was the lack of a particular skill or resources at that time, which you might have acquired now. Try to review your old ideas with a new lens. Consider the changes in the environment, technology, or even your own perspective that could give these ideas a new life. Has there been a shift in market demands? Have new tools become available that could overcome previous obstacles? How has your own view evolved over time? Moreover, it's essential to remember that creativity is not a linear process. An idea that seemed irrelevant or impossible in the past could perfectly fit into the new context. This practice of revisiting and revamping your old ideas is like a treasure hunt when you're not only searching for gold, but also refining it to create something valuable in the present. With this approach, you're not starting from a blank slate, but you're building on a foundation already laid, albeit in the past. So flip through those old notebooks and revisit those brainstorming sessions, and give your past ideas a chance to infuse new life into your present creativity. Number 2 is think add-ons. Instead of always striving for brand new ideas, why not improve on what already exists? Building upon an existing idea is often less daunting than creating something completely new. An add on approach encourages critical evaluations and improvement of established concepts. The beauty of this method lies in its simplicity. Just take what's already there and make it better. This could be an existing product, a service, or a process in your daily life or work that you believe can be enhanced. Consider technology upgrades as an example. Each new smartphone or software application version is fundamentally an add on, a series of improvements and enhancements to an existing product. These updates are based on customer feedback and market trends and technological advancements, demonstrating that you don't always need to reinvent the wheel to innovate. This strategy requires an analytical mindset and a focus on problem solving. So begin by identifying a product, service, or process you believe has room for improvement. Then brainstorm ways to which it could be enhanced. Now remember, even small changes can have a significant impact, leading to a breakthrough idea. Number 3, think macro. Think macro is about shifting your focus from the minute details and considering the overall impact or implications. This approach requires you to constantly question and analyze the broader implications of your idea, its potential evolution, and how it finds it into the larger context or ecosystem. So, for instance, if you were developing a sustainable product, you wouldn't just consider the immediate benefits, such as reducing waste or using recycled materials. You'd need to consider a long-term effects on the environment and the market shifts towards sustainability, and how your product could influence consumer behavior, and how it could drive industry standards towards more eco-friendly practices. This broad macro view can open up new avenues for creativity. It enables you to identify gaps, challenges, and opportunities on a much larger scale, which could lead to bigger and bolder ideas. It encourages you to think beyond the immediate scope of your project and consider how your idea could have wider reaching impact or influence. Number 4, embrace unexpected learning. Embracing unexpected learning is about venturing into the unfamiliar and embracing the lessons that come with it. This approach exposes you to fresh perspectives, different cultures, unique skills, and a wealth of knowledge that may be completely unrelated to your current project or your area of expertise. However, it's precisely this novelty that can spark innovative ideas. Take, for instance, the act of learning a new language. It's not just about memorizing vocabulary and grammar rules. It involves understanding the culture, the nuances, and the thought process of those who speak that language. This new understanding can provide a fresh lens through which to view your projects, perhaps leading to a creative breakthrough. Similarly, reading a book outside your usual genre can expose you to different writing styles, themes, and perspectives that you may have never considered before. These new insights could offer unique angles or solutions to the challenges you're facing in your creative process. Moreover, unexpected learning can come from less formal avenues. Even watching a documentary, attending a local event, or having a conversation with a complete stranger can offer unexpected insights and inspiration. Now, the key to embracing unexpected learning is to remain open-minded and to be curious. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and being receptive to new experiences, knowledge, regardless of how relevant they may seem. This mindset can enrich your understanding, broadening your horizons, but ultimately fuel your creativity. So make it a habit to learn something new and unexpected regularly, and watch as your creativity flourishes. Number 5, reverse brainstorming. Now, reverse brainstorming is a creative problem-solving technique that encourages you to challenge conventional thinking and approach problems differently. This method is especially useful when traditional brainstorming techniques fail to generate novel solutions or when you are stuck in a rut from predictable, typical thinking patterns. In reverse brainstorming, you first pose the problem in reverse. For instance, if your original problem was, how can we improve customer service? You might ask, how could we make our customer service worse? This reversal can dislodge habitual thinking, allowing for a more unrestricted flow of ideas. The next step involves listing as many responses as possible, no matter how absurd or improbable they may seem. This phase is about quantity over quality, promoting free thought and encouraging out of the box thinking. It's important that during this phase, judgment is suspended and every idea is captured. Finally, you take those reverse solutions and flip them back into solutions for the original problem. Now, this might involve directly contradicting the reverse solution or simply using it as a springboard to inspire something new, some new constructive ideas. So, for example, if one of your worsening ideas was make customers wait a long time to get help, a corresponding solution could be implement a live chat feature on our website to provide immediate assistance. By flipping the problem on its head, reverse brainstorming can help you uncover could be some unique solutions you might otherwise have overlooked. Now, this technique broadens your creative thinking and offers a fun and interesting twist to your problem-solving sessions. Number 6, brain writing. Brain writing encourages individual ideation and creativity by allowing participants to express their ideas in writing rather than verbalizing them. This method can be particularly advantageous in diverse groups where some individuals may be more reserved or less comfortable sharing ideas out loud. In a brain writing session, each participant starts with a sheet of paper, writes down their ideas related to the problem or topic. The sheets are then passed to the next person, usually a few minutes after a predetermined time limit. Each participant then reads the idea on the new sheet they received and then uses them as inspiration to generate more ideas, which they add to the sheet. This process continues, passing the sheets to the next person until all participants have had a chance to contribute to each sheet. Brainwriting fosters non-judgmental environment where all ideas are valued and there's no fear of instant criticism. This can often result in a wide variety of ideas, as participants are free to jot down even the most outlandish thoughts without fear of immediate critique. It also ensures that everyone's voice is equally heard, regardless of their communication style, personality type, or role in the organization. And moreover, brainwriting can lead to a snowball effect of creativity, as each participant's ideas can inspire and build upon others. This cumulative process can lead to innovative solutions that might not emerge in a traditional brainstorming session. Number 7, using metaphors. Metaphors are a powerful tool for creativity. By likening one thing to another, metaphors allow us to see connections and relationships that we might not otherwise miss. Consider, for example, the challenge of improving a company's workflow. Instead of viewing it through the traditional lens of processes and systems, imagine it as a river. The inputs are the river's source. The departments or stages are the various twists and turns. And the output is out to the sea. This metaphor might prompt questions like, where is the river flowing smoothly? Where are the blockages or slow points? How can we increase the flow rate? Such a perspective can inspire innovative solutions, such as removing unnecessary steps, such as clearing blockages, or improving communications, enhancing the flow. Using metaphors can also help in communicating complex ideas in a relatable way. For instance, describing a computer's processor as a brain can make it more comprehensible to non tech savvy individuals. However, while metaphors can open doors to creativity, it's important to use them selectively. Overuse or misuse of metaphors can lead to confusion rather than clarity. Like any other creative tool, their effectiveness lies in their appropriateness and thoughtful application. Number 8, mindfulness. When we practice mindfulness, we tune in to what we're sensing in the present moment, rather than rehashing the past or imagining the future. This heightened awareness can enhance our understanding, allowing us to see familiar things in a new light, thereby sparking innovative ideas. Often, our minds are cluttered with thoughts and concerns that distract us from the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, we can learn to quiet those distractions and increase our mental clarity, making room for creativity to flourish. Moreover, mindfulness can help us manage stress and improve our overall emotional well being, creating a healthy mental environment, which then again would also allow us to be more creative. It enables us to gain insights into our emotions, helping us understand how they can influence our thinking process. By recognizing these patterns, we can create mental space for innovative thinking. Number 9, embracing limitations. Often, constraints are viewed as obstacles, but in the creative process, they can serve as a catalyst for innovation. When faced with restrictions, our brains are compelled to think differently, push boundaries, devise innovative solutions that wouldn't have come to light in a limitless environment. So, for instance, consider this scenario of designing a product with a limited budget. This financial constraint might inspire cost efficient yet high quality solutions, such as repurposing existing materials, leveraging inexpensive technologies, or simplifying the design for easy manufacturing. The result could be a product that meets budget requirements and offers customers unique value. Similarly, time constraints can compel us to prioritize tasks, streamline processes, or make effective decisions. Imagine launching a marketing campaign with only 1 week to plan. This tight time frame pushes you to focus on the most impactful strategies, eliminate the unnecessary details, and collaborate efficiently with your team. The result might be a powerful, condensed campaign that resonates with your audience more effectively than a drawn-out, complex strategy would have had. Such constraints stimulate our problem-solving skills and encourage us to look at the situation from various angles, often leading to totally new, totally innovative outcomes. Embracing limitations, therefore, is not about compromising on quality or ambition. Instead, it's about harnessing the power of constraints to spur creativity and innovation. And number 10, free writing. Free writing is a liberating practice that encourages the spontaneous expression of thoughts without interrupting or self-editing. It can be a powerful catalyst, allowing ideas to flow uninhibited, frequently leading to unexpected connections and insights. In free writing, you let your thoughts pour out onto the page or screen, disregarding traditional grammar, punctuation, and spelling rules, which is good for me. The goal is to maintain a steady stream of consciousness, moving your pen or fingers for a set period, usually around 10 to 15 minutes, without any pause. This process can serve as a creative warm-up, clearing the mind of clutter and sparking the imagination. It can help unclog mental blocks and alleviate the pressures of producing perfect, polished content. More importantly, free writing can lead you to explore ideas and concepts you might otherwise overlook, providing a fertile ground for new ideas. Now, bear in mind, that this is a technique is not about producing ready-to-use piece of writing. Instead, it's about exploration and discovery. Once the session is over, You can review the text for any emerging themes, intriguing ideas, or unique perspectives that could serve as seeds for your creative projects. In essence, free writing invites your thoughts to roam freely. It doesn't matter where they wander or how they're articulated. What matters is the act of writing unrestrainedly, letting ideas merge, collide, and evolve in their own way. Incorporating this practice into your creative routine can be a transformative step towards fostering a more open mindset. Those are the 10 strategies. Now, as we wrap up today's show, in pursuit of creativity, these strategies form a powerful toolkit. They're not just to be used one-off. They're a toolkit when you get blocked. These tools invite us to refine our perspectives, to see not just with our eyes, but with our minds, exploring the world in novel ways. They encourage us to dig deep within ourselves, to introspect, to harness the power of constraints, and to let our thoughts flow freely. They remind us of the raw power of our minds, and that creativity is not a finite resource, but a renewable reservoir of ideas ready to be tapped into. Incorporating these strategies into your creativity toolbox can help you find new ways and explore new areas of your imagination. As we wrap up this episode, I want to thank you for joining us. Your time and engagement mean the world to me. Each time you download our show, you help us create a community that fosters creativity and innovation. Before we end the episode, I'd like your help. If you found this episode valuable, please take a moment to share it with your colleagues, friends, or anyone who might benefit from these insights. Spreading the word about Killer Innovations helps our podcast reach more people and contributes to a broader dialogue on creativity and innovation. And we believe everyone has the potential to be an innovator, and sharing knowledge is a significant step toward realizing that potential. We get better with your feedback and suggestions. Did a particular strategy in today's show resonate with you? Do you have any creative strategy that works for you? Anyone that we haven't talked about? I would love to hear from you. Reach out via email at phil@killerinnovations.com. So until our next episode, keep questioning, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep creating. Remember, great ideas come from anywhere, including you. So don't hesitate to dive in and explore the breadth and depth of your creative potential. Stay tuned, stay creative, stay innovative, and until next time, bye-bye.
Podcasting nonstop since 2005, this has been the Killer Innovation Show on the Innovators Network.